Alright, today we're going to be talking about the ALG Combat Trigger, or more simply known as the ACT trigger. It's a mil-spec trigger. This is made by ALG Defense, which is the sister company of Geisley Automatics. It is one of their mil-spec triggers. That's the difference between Geisley and ALG. ALG makes mil-spec triggers, and Geisley makes high-end, more match-grade triggers. Got this trigger off Brownells for like $60. It's the same thing as a mil-spec trigger in terms of the construction. Adjust this a little bit. Looks just like a normal mil-spec trigger, functions just like it. Well, it works the same way, but the difference is, as you can tell, it's a different color, and the reason why it's a different color is it's been nickel boron coated for basically self-lubrication purposes. Keeps it a little bit cleaner. It's polished up. As you can tell, there's no creep in it at all. It has a shorter reset than a standard mil-spec trigger. I don't have a trigger pull gauge, but it is supposed to be around a 5.5 pound pull. It's definitely pretty close to that. I have a Timney 4.5 pound trigger, and it doesn't have the same reset obviously as that, but the pull weight, it's just a little bit heavier. Whenever you pull through on this, it's a very short distance. It's not something where, there's any grit, there's no take up. I've compared this some of my Colt mil specs, and the Colt mil spec actually has a pretty good trigger in it. As far as mil spec goes, it's better than Anderson, or I had an old POF 416 back before they started going to billets and everything, and they started putting those single stage match triggers in them, but it was a lot better than that thing. Had a lot of creep in it. It's better than all my buddies' Bushmasters. This just goes. Really, for the money you pay for it, it's a great upgrade. It's very simple to use. Guys was going to tell you you probably don't need K&S pins because he has specially engineered ones, but I like K&S pins. I like to keep my stuff in place. I don't like my trigger pins backing out on me. But overall, it's a really cheap, easy upgrade. Personally, I think, if I were gonna, if I were new to ARs or something, I would definitely pick one of these up. I suggest them for all my buddies because it's something easy to put in. Say it's easy to put in. You don't really need any special tools besides a punch. The hammer is pretty tough to put in. I have a video where I built this loader. We have this sitting on a cold upper right now, but overall for $65, probably you'll pay after shipping and handling. It's a great drop-in upgrade. Having a crisper trigger is going to get you better groupings. If you're wanting a competition gun, I'd probably look at Timney, Geisley, AR Gold, CMMC. But at the same time, you could probably run in a competition with this. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to win it, but it's definitely a better than normal mil-spec trigger.